Hello everybody, welcome back. Sports Federation TV, JP Nordia here in for Lenyukta Chatty. Chetty, at least she's away on a shooting pool at the moment on one of those national tournaments, but she's been telling us she's having a lot of fun and it's very stressful, very high competitive environment. So Lenyukta, if you're watching us right now, we hope that you're back soon, and Sports Federation TV is waiting for you. Folks, with me now, we're moving into the world of paracycling, and of course our Paralympians have done so well, especially the Western Cape guys, and I think some of them also clean swept at the National Sports Awards recently, at the which was held at Emperor's in Johannesburg. It was great stuff for the Western Cape. We're speaking now to Chantal Brooks and Matthew Brooks from Paracycling. Chantal, welcome to Sport Federation TV.
Thank you very much.
First time?
Yes.
Yeah. And with me is also Matthew Brooks. Matthew, welcome.
Baie dankie julle. Dis 'n voorreg en 'n eer om hier te wees. Dis ook my eerste keer.
Ja. Vertel ons 'n bietjie wat jy doen. Ek meen, so vertel ons sommer ook op dieselfde tyd die verskil tussen cycling en paracycling.
Paracycling is vir kinders met cerebrale gestremdheid. En jy kry verskillende, jy kry tandems, jy kry ook T2's, en jy kry verskillende klasse. Ek kan nou nie alles opnoem nie, want ek ken nie al die klasse nie, maar die een wat ek ken is die T2 en ek ry T2, en my fiets is 'n 3-wiel, en hy is 'n bietjie anders as 'n gewone 2-wiel, en hy's maar ook baie tricky, so ja, en dan ook soos ek sê, 'n 2-wiel is vir die ouetjies wat nou balans het en wat nou lekker kan balans en lekker ry, maar waar die 3-wiel inkom is waar die ouens nou nie lekker balans het nie, vir ouens wat lekker belangstel aan fietsry kan dit doen. Maar ek geniet dit, en ek het baie support.
Chantal, let's speak to you. How do you fit into the world of paracycling?
Well, firstly, being his mom, I was first joined with him when he started his league races.
Yeah.
And then he got chosen.
How old was that? How old was when he did his first league race?
He was about 12 and a half.
And how? Why? How did he get into it?
The school that he's at, Paul's School. He's at Paul's School, and then they started getting him involved, and because obviously he can't take part in any contact sports and things like that, so he got involved with that. And then there was a Western Province League for paracyclists and that, and just once a month he used to go out there in Stellenbosch and take part, and from there that's where he got chosen for nationals.
I mean, they're doing a lot of work with Paralympians and para-athletes.
Yeah, so there was a lot of Paralympians.
I in fact had a sevens rugby event about 4 weeks ago at Goodwood, and we were lucky enough to have the Western Province Rugby wheelchair guys there. And they've just made a rugby wheelchair organisation, and they're practicing at Marty's in Stellenbosch.
Yep, heard about that as well. Yes, so it's great. It's absolutely great.
Yeah.
And then he got chosen for the nationals, and first I went through as a spectator. He ended up helping there, and then last year I joined them as assistant manager to the convener for Western Province.
Yeah.
And then this year I've gone as the Western Province junior cycling convener.
So. Matthew, vertel ons 'n bietjie van die kompetisie self. Hoe baie maar ons wil eintlik eers by jou hoor, hoe baie moet jy oefen, want ons gaan net maar die mense jou fiets wys, maar dis want jy was nou onlangs ook die Kaapstad junior sportsman dink ek.
Ja, dit is korrek, ja.
Ja, so dis nie asof jy op jou agterin sit die hele dag en niks doen, jy moet natuurlik hard oefen en so.
Wat ek doen is, ek probeer elke week tot Vrydag oefen op my trike, op my 3-wiel. En dan as ek nou nie deur die week die hele tyd nie, want my paal en my ouers werk ook, so dan moet ek op my stationary bike by die huis oefen.
Ja.
En so ek oefen maar so vir 'n uur en 'n half.
Elke dag?
Elke dag, ek probeer elke dag. En dan gaan ek hier by die Stellenboschpad. Dan gaan ry ek so ek is al besig om 45 km te ry.
Ja.
En ja, so ek oefen baie hard omdat my groot doel is Paralympiese span van 2020 in Tokyo.
Ja.
Maar soos ek sê, as dit nie gebeur nie, 2024,
Ja, dit gaan gebeur. Moenie worry. Ons gaan daarso gesels met Kobus Maree, seker maak. Kobus is baie trots. Kobus is baie trots. Julle ken natuurlik vir Kobus,
Ja,
maar just kom ons stop net gou daarso. Jy was nou onlangs natuurlik Cape Town Junior Sportsman van die jaar. Jy is ook huidig die onder 20 800 meter kampioen.
Ja, dit is korrek. Ja, soos ek sê, met die harde werk kom alles met 'n tyd. As jy nie harde werk insit nie, gaan jy glad nie daar uitkom waar jy graag wil nie. Maar ook met familie en vriende en 'n skool soos Paracycling. Ek weet nie of julle al gehoor het van Paracycling nie. Aan jou sy nie, so is hierdie geleenthede nooit het dit nooit oor my pad gekom nie. Maar ja,
so kyk jy sê jy ry daarso in Stellenbosch. Is daar mense wat dan vir jou hoed en
ja,
hulle ken jou seker al op pad.
Soms ja, maar partykeer skrik ek so want ek is so gefokus op my fietsreis, so my oefen. So dan kry jy sommer 'n trok wat net hoed en dan skrik jy so 'n bietjie, maar ja, dit is lekker. Ja, ek ry op die oomblik, ry ek alleen. Ek doen al die harde werk en sit al die harde werk in. Maar soms kry jy 'n paar tweewiel manne langs die pad en dan vat hulle my verby, dan val ek net agter hulle in.
Vat jy hulle aan?
Ja, en dan bly ek maar probeer ek maar net in hulle pas bly.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit Paracycling itself from an administrative point of view. How's the organization doing? Challenges, good stuff. Where are we at with Paracycling in Western Cape?
Look, there's always challenges, and one of the biggest challenges is funding. The moment with juniors, and that they have the nationals every year. Nedbank used to sponsor. I don't know what's going forward next year, because next year we're not going as Western Province, we're going as a Western Cape team.
Yeah.
So it's quite a bigger team.
Yeah.
The cycling is still the same, because there actually aren't many paracyclists out on the road. I think it's very challenging.
Does Paracycling fall under physically disabled?
Yes, physically disabled,
PSAD,
and
I think.
WPSAB, and now it's WC.
Yeah.
So it is all for mostly physically disabled. It's visually impaired as well.
Because you're now, for the first time, a legitimate structure. So you're actually allowed to wear these colours.
Yes, we're going to wear those colours. We're wearing the old ones at the moment, but I mean,
it's Cape Town.
So
Cape Town is still there.
Can't wait to get the new one though. Looking forward to that.
I think you've got Stephen Very there as your chairperson, and so I think I think it's thrilling to know that as a SASCOC structure you've got physically disabled. Now we've got it at Western Cape level as well.
Yes.
And that was a sort of a blank component for the organisation for a long time. So.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see how it's going to happen out next year. I'm looking forward to it. Very different way of that we've now obviously structured.
We don't mind how you do, as long as you win.
For I think how many years now? I mean, this year we won the trophy overall at the nationals, and the year before, I think as long as he's been taking part, Western Province has won the cycling at the national. So
let's quickly take a look at some of the pictures that you sent us here. This is of course Matthew. I'm taking Matthew. Daar's jy op jou trike, né?
Ja.
Alright. En waar is die foto geneem?
Dis in ek dink is in P.
Okay. En dan nog 'n ene hierso van jouself.
Ja, dis ook in P. Ek dink dit was waar is daai
Waar is die road?
Is dit die brand? Nee, is die brand.
En dis natuurlik hierso is jy met jou School Sportsman of the Year Award for 2017 vir Weskaap.
Ja nee, ek is baie trots op daai ou trofeetjie. Hy sal vir altyd in my kas bly of daar waar ek hom sit. Hy sal altyd saam met my gaan. So ja.
Ja, natuurlijk, sorry, dat is natuurlijk die Kaapstad, die daar is.
It's the Western Province one.
But yeah, congratulations guys, well done.
Thank you.
We look forward to watching your progress. Hope to get you on soon again. What's
great.
next for you guys, next competition?
Next one, he's actually going to do the seniors now in Oudtshoorn. We can tackle that to see how we do in seniors. And then we got end of March, beginning April, the nationals again.
Lekker.
So, can't wait for that.
Hou aan met die harde werk en ons sal jou oogie hou.
Ja, baie dankie weer eens dat ek hier kon wees. Dit was 'n voorreg en 'n eer.
Lekker. Right, folks, as I mentioned earlier on, we still got a couple of interesting elements here on Western Cape Provincial Sports Confederation's show, of course, Sports Federation TV. So fantastic to have you along and watching, and a little bit later, or in fact after the break, we are certainly going to be concentrating on the fact that we have, I can't, just, this thing is so slow. Okay, I'm just going to come out of that, huh? Right, folks, when we come back after the break, we will be catching up with the folks from show jumping, and a little bit later we'll be showing you the insert from gymnastics. But in the meantime, if you want to win yourself a case of Bash Shoes, you're going to need to keep your phones handy, because Bash Shoes has been around since 1899. Fantastic cool drink, supporting Sports Federation TV. And if you want to win yourself a case of Bash Shoes, you're going to have to keep your mobile phone handy, because we're going to put an opportunity out there for you to SMS in and win yourself a case of Bash Shoes. Of course, a brand that's got these great drinks such as orange and pineapple and cocoa pine and cream soda and raspberry and iron brew. But a lot of people that come visit the show, they tell us that ginger beer is their favorite. We'll take an ad break. When we come back, we'll take a look at what's happening with world show jumping.